Well, hello there, my fellow rushers. How are you doing today? King Rex here, and today we're gonna be doing the continuation of my Kingdom Rush Origins challenge that we did last time. So for today, we have to answer the question. And the question is, can you beat Kingdom Rush Origins post-game on Impossible with the alternate towers? I don't know. Let's jump in and find out. But before we begin, let's recap the rules real quick. Rule number 1, we're gonna be beating the entire post-game because we already did the main campaign. Rule number 2, we're playing on Impossible, as per usual, already set in. Rule number 3, we can only use the weaker tier 4 tower in general, which means Golden Longbow, Wild Magus, Force Keepers, and Arc Druid Henge are gonna be my primal picks. Rule number 4, we're gonna be using only the 3 heroes, so you probably already know which one I'm gonna be using the most. And yeah, also I'll be adding another rule that I thought I added to the last video, but I didn't unfortunately. And this is gonna be rule number 5. We have to beat every level without losing any lives. Just so we can aim for some perfection up in there. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's get on with it and see if it's doable like this. Alright then, well, starting off with the first level, it's a joke. It's a joke and a half. Oh, actually it wasn't, because it took about 9 attempts. Yeah, the last 2 waves are quite challenging, well, especially the last one. The last one can be problematic. I tried it multiple times on stream, but the results were the same. I always died to wave 15, but thankfully, somehow, I learned that having more choke points actually helps out, so yeah. We were able to beat the level after quite a few tries. This one though, beaten first try. Wasn't all that bad. Even with all the Athens and the Orc Magi's, it was surprisingly easy, due to the Golden Longbow's abilities. Yeah, this map is pretty good for Golden Longbows actually, which is kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, when you look at his abilities, it's amazing. Like, look at this. Look at this map, just sniping people left and right, headshotting them, marking them with the Hunter's Mark so they take double damage. It's amazing. This map is just designed for Golden Longbows. You can probably almost beat it with nothing but Golden Longbows. Well, maybe you need like a couple of barracks just in case, because in this mini campaign especially you're gonna need some decent stalling power, because otherwise I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be doable. But yeah, we're preserving the NOL so far. Wave 15 was surprisingly easy. Yeah, with so many skills and Lilith, it's a lot easier than I thought. Now here for the boss, all you need to do is just stall him out and make sure that you're using your hero to block, you know, just pop and weave around him. Even though I messed up a little bit, we still take him down nonetheless. Yay! Moving on to the second area. Here I decided to switch up the heroes for once, so I decided to use Eridan. And he is a decent hero, don't get me wrong, he is one of the best starting heroes, at least in my opinion. Like, he has good range attacks, he has good melee capabilities, his ultimate deals true damage and he recharges pretty quickly, so he's a pretty decent hero if I do say so myself. He's definitely helpful, even though he doesn't do all that much against the golems. He's pretty efficient, pretty effective, at least for this mini campaign. And yeah, here we go with Durtale Outskirts, which was a level that I thought was gonna be very hard, because I'm not quite sure if the Forest Keepers are gonna be able to hold off the boss, because obviously that's the best way to beat the boss, just stall him at the front and prevent him from making any progress. That's pretty much the best way. But will it work? Surprisingly, yes. Yes, it does. With the tier 3 barrack and Forest Keepers, it's surprisingly working somehow. That's pretty good. Yeah, the boss took a while, but we took him down in the end. And now here we are, the last area already. Man, we're cruising through this level. I know, this video is a bit short, but that's just the way it is. Now for this one, it was a little bit greasy here and there. We had a couple of close calls towards the end, but I was able to pull it off. It was a bit sketchy, but with Eridan, I was able to pull it off, nonetheless. Now for the last level, I decided to get back to Lilith, because, you know, Lilith is amazing and, you know, this boss is a little bit troublesome, but surprisingly I was able to catch him in a pretty good spot, towards the middle, you know, where the main choke point of the map is supposed to be. And he didn't move, which was pretty good, because usually this boss gets always to the exit, but this time he didn't. He got taken down with relative ease. Even though this Shadow Champ is making pretty far, we're gonna take him down. And Goliath, you know, Goliath is just gonna go down. I mean, look at that. His health just melted. God damn, that was easy. So, in the end, the question must be answered. Can you beat Kingdom Rush Origins post-game on Impossible with the alternate towers? The answer is yes. Yes, you can. Sure, we had a couple of difficult levels, but it's definitely doable like this. It was pretty fun just running through the game like this. It was entertaining, at least for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as well. And yeah, you can beat the entire game, Kingdom Rush Origins like this. It's pretty cool. And yeah guys, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future. And while you're at it, drop a like on the video. It means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.